Hey beautiful people, welcome as we do Capricorn October main monthly. Yeehaw! Whatever. I'm in a foul mood, people. You have been pre-warned. So there you go. Look at that. Look at her go. So how's everyone doing? I hope you're all mighty fine, mighty fine. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Redski from Redski's Righteous Readings, raw and righteous as always. Capricorn, what's crack-a-lackin'? So this is your October main monthly. We will be looking at all aspects of the Capricorn. Okay, so it's a full Celtic cross, standard placements, and then we'll go through and clarify all these placements. We will then get inspirational messages, as well as some advice from Oracle, and then we will get you your spirit animal for the month of October that will guide and assist you throughout this journey of October 2021. Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the bloody truth? Now, everyone's probably wondering why I haven't been doing these readings live. I'm actually just not feeling the greatest, to be honest. My allergies have been playing up a lot since I've come back to the house, and I'm just not coping too well with allergies and stuff at the moment, and this pre-shadow is kicking my ass, in all honesty. And the last thing I want to do is go live, because I can't seem to even be able to hold conversation with people over the phone right now. So you're gonna have to forgive me, but I'm sidestepping lives just for the moment, okay? As we get closer to October, of course, Mercury goes retrograde on the 21st. I will be going back to live schedule to do the love readings, because the love readings are always live usually anyway. Yeah. Okay? So I'll see you after the 21st. I swear to God, I'm twitching. I'll see you after the 21st for live you versus them connection spread. That is each sign's Venus placements will be prevalent. And look, go through the catalog, guys. Just go back in history, check this shit out for August, September. So we're doing October now. See what I mean? So you're gonna have to understand that it's just some things you gotta just accept. Okay. So Capricorn, let's just look at October, your main monthly for 2021. Spirits and guides for my beautiful Capricorn. October 2021. Celtic cross, standard placement spirit. It's coming in for the beautiful, beautiful sea goats. Let me just get these ones out of the way. I'll be needing them anyway. Alright. Came out in your reading. Sorry, I've got a lot of stuff everywhere from the pick a card readings. Still need to be cleared out of my way. Underlying energy, Capricorn, Leo coming through here with the Strength card. So throughout the whole month of October, you will be priding yourself. You'll be forefronting the Strength energy. You'll be very brave. You'll show courage, zest, bravado, true taming of them internal structures, the beast within. Things that you feel binded to, addicted to. You'll show strength in adversity here, and that will be transparent, radiating out from you too. You'll be able to control situations. You'll have the courage to run in where others would whimper. It's a very dominating energy, major arcana as well. As I said, it is the sign of Leo. Feeling like you have this endless infinity source. You've been enlightened. You know that you can just give more, give more, give more, Capricorn. There is no tank here that cannot be refilled. It's an endless supporting system. Because in case anyone has not bothered to mention it to you before, what's above their head? divine symbol of infinity. It never ends. Figure 8 is also representative of that, which of course the Strength card is what card in the major? It is the number 8. You currently, Capricorn, coming into this reading, coming into October, let us begin now. Ace of Pentacles. Fresh new seed of prosperity and abundance. October, you are feeling like, oh yeah, now's the time. And I'm not surprised with that Strength card championizing the underlying energy of the reading. The Ace of Pentacles, we have a new seed, a new option here for abundance, for prosperity, for growth. And I'm seeing this option is like the shining light. You've done the work for this. This is a brand new seed in that monetary material, attainable. And you're going to go for it. Crossing obstacles or issues for you during the month of October, Capricorn. With the High Priestess coming through now. So your challenge is going to be intuitively guided. Your challenge will be to be open enough to be receptive, to hold back some secrets, to use the information for your best, but to not divulge this shit to anybody else, to keep mum's the word on this. The High Priestess, she knows it all. She's seen both sides through living and through the other side of the veil. She knows both. She has her scroll of mandated rules. She knows all this. What can be pushed, what can't be pushed, what needs to be known, what should never be told. Platonic relationships she also embodies energy for. Because one in her position cannot be with anyone else. There is no one of that level of understanding. It is her and her alone who walks this particular fated path. Your obstacle here, Capricorn, for the month of October is the High Priestess energy. To only have relations of the platonic nature, to not divulge all your information and or secrets to those around you, to stand of your own and be your own guided intuitive system or the divine itself. Not relying on other people's advice and or discussion and or persecutional issues and blah, blah, blah. To be your own guided star in your own guided system. Not needing anyone else for that. Why? And remember what I shouted while I was drawing out your cards? Oh, you've come into your reading, and that is card 3. Hanging, crowning this whole reading is you, Capricorn, the devil. Have we made wrong choices, or are we currently living in a very toxicity type of way? Are we sick of being subordinate? Are we sick of being maleficent? Are we sick of being shackled, chained, tied to something that is driving you bloody insane and making you lose your humanity, making you become a little bit animalistic and worried about the things that you would not normally be worried about so much so in this world? Instead of caring about human connection, family, love, we're worried about the material and the attainable. Like, who's got the most whitest pickest fence? Who's got the fastest fucking Tesla? What at the core of Capricorn are you really caring about? Are we addicted to things that are not good for us? Are we not taking care of ourselves? Or maybe it's just the fact Capricorn wants to say hello to red. Foundation, the root of the reading, the reason we are here, and this is why as much as red likes to say a good howdy doody, this is not attainable to that. To Capricorn coming out and saying, hello Redsky, I know I'm your rising sign, and I just popped into Capricorn's reading to say, no. Because the root of this reading is the 10 of Cups reversed. Now this tells me that you are very fucking unhappy, Capricorn. That you've lost the joy, the passion, the love for this. Maybe just this situation, maybe not just the family, but the whole kit and caboodle. You're giving up. I don't like this. I don't like this, Capricorn. Past energy leaving you now. The Seven of Swords. Feeling like something was stolen or robbed from you, or that you did this to someone else. It's thievery. You're trying to save one's own skin. Intellectually minded, planning, plotting and doing. Methodical. Mischievous. Whether it's for the reasons to take from another to save your own skin, or just to take from another because there was that opportunity. But that is in the past energy. The future energy now. The Eight of Swords reversed. Seeing is believing. When once we felt imprisoned, we are starting to see the cracks, the gaps, our out. We see an out here, Capricorn. We see an out from this imprisonment that we may have put ourselves in of our own mind. And I do believe that this is atonement to that devil. And it is an atonement to that Ten of Cups reverse. And even to the past energy of the Seven of Swords. I feel like the actual outer cross of this reading are all one story of its own. The devil came in, the Ten of Cups happened, Seven of Swords in the past, and this shit in the future. Take it if it resonates. Maybe you've got your own tripped out spin on it. Do that as you may. It's your reading. But this for the future energy is telling me that you are starting to see the gaps, the cracks of the things that used to scare you, imprison you, and have you all twisted up in your shit, and you're starting to see the out here. You're starting to make a glass half full decision to try to muster up this strength, this courage, this intellectual plane of you are more. You're an endless source if you will allow source to help you here. And what does source have to say? Because we have a placement for source here. That's the next card. The Six of Swords. Spirit is telling you, you must take a journey here. You must shed all the additional extras. Take only those things that are of most high prevalence to you. Yourself, your child, your swords. Move forward. Because this still needs to be dealt with. But you can't do it in the here, now, person, place, thing, whatever it is that is contributing to it. You must get away. You must be willing to do this. A journey, a trip, usually over a body of water. Leaving and shedding, leaving all the bags at the airport. You packed them and everything, but you've just left them there on the turntable. You go alone with the bare, minimal things you cannot truly live without. And that's the thing what you can truly not live without. And it ain't your freaking hairdryer, love. Outsiders looking in, their view, not necessarily what's going on with you and your situation, is just their view, the outsiders looking in. What do they see? An Ace of Wands. They see someone that's very creative and can really use this creativity to manifest greatness, a lot of passion. Someone that is very, very devoted, very caring, very passionate, very out there, very flamboyant in some ways. Not in a bad way, but just has original quality traits. It may be the way they look, or the way they speak, or the way their, you know, individualism is there. Trendsetter, perhaps. Someone that's very passionate though, very, you know, and really creative, really learned as well. You see someone with great potential. Great potential. Hopes and or fears, Capricorn, the Page of Wands reversed. So we are fearing we are being a bit unrealistic here. We are fearing that we are not recognizing goals or just being negligent of things here. Things that could be very worthwhile investing, we are just not giving to any of this right now. Pissing away the potential is what I'm hearing. Pissing away the potential. Pissing away the potential. The outcome so far for Capricorn October, we have that 3 of Swords in reverse. So much sword energy up in here for an earth sign. Three of Swords in reversed. You are still pained. It is healing, but it is not dissolved. It's not like it's just ruptured and the heartbreak has just happened, but we are only at the beginning stages of mending here. There is a lot of work to be done here, Capricorn. There is a lot of work to be done here. You guys are going through the thicket of some shit here. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. There is deep intellectual things being sorted out in Capricorn's head, which is leading to some real reservations about decisions past made, decisions being made now, and what the future holds for Capricorn. You're really dissecting the shit out of your life, past, present, and the future. You are really coming in this reading with deep, deep thoughts, from things that have happened to things that you know will be. Spirit is telling you this. Your outcome is this. No wonder Strength is championizing the bottom of the reading. But we are going to clarify this now for Capricorn, please, spirits and guides. Clarification of this reading, please. See what I mean, mate? I'll go into a coughing fit any minute, guys. Alright, for Capricorn, please, spirits and guides, I need clarification, clear and precise, of this October reading for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let us begin, spirit. A clarification of the current position, the Ace of Pentacles, please clarify. The Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn, the Ace of Pentacles. The World. Crossing obstacles and issues, we have the High Priestess, spirit. Can we please clarify? Three of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. Crowning. Knight of Cups to clarify the Devil. 10 of Cups in reverse, please, spirit. Can we please clarify this 10 of Cups in reverse? King of Cups. Good Lord. Past energy for Capricorn. We have the 7 of Swords, spirit. Can we please clarify? This 7 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Wow. Future energy for Capricorn, we have the 8 of Swords reversed. Please clarify this 8 of Swords in reverse, please, spirit. 10 of Cups reversed. Wow. Advice from spirit. Spirit, can we please clarify your card of the 6 of Swords? What does spirit says? Geez Louise. Hang on a minute, guys. Sorry, guys. So out of all the cards that fell, which was a good 20 to 30 of the little and darlings, one fell the opposite to all the others. This face up, where all the others were the opposite way. Spirit saying Ace of Wands. Sorry, Ace of Wands. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Okay, woohoo! Sorry about that. All right, Spirit. We need to clarify this Ace of Wands outsider's views looking in. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please? Spirits and guides. Because the 8 of Pentacles. Hopes and or fears, please. That Page of Wands reverse. Please clarify hopes and fears. Page of Wands reverse. 7 fucking Swords. The synchronicities of this fucking reading is off the chisay. And can we please clarify the outcome, please, for Capricorn, October? We have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Spirit, why is the 3 of Swords in reverse here, please? 6 of Wands. Alright. Underlying energy for the clarification part of the reading, we have the Ace of Pentacles and it is inverted. We're trying to championize strength and everything here through October, but I do feel that you are losing prosperity through feeling very insecure. I feel like everything has rocked you a lot more than what you're wanting to admit, and it's starting to actually shake the foundation of you. It's hard to grow off something when you've got nothing to build up from. When you really feel like the shit's laid to waste. There's no way to build up of something that isn't of solid foundation or no foundation at all. I think that's kind of what's going on here. But we will look into it. Just Capricorn, you currently. Ace of Pentacles, upright. See, this is what I'm, you know, and the world. So trying to make new seed here in new prosperity, advancement through monetary means and or gains. Why? Because there has been a completion here. You have finished something. It was done. It's finished. It's come to its completion, and now you're looking for a new cash stream, revenue, or new investment, new thing, next hot ipsy gypsy thing to do, because you're kind of at that place right now where it's that page, that chapter is done and it's finished. What are we writing on the next one? Don't really have something, you know, ready to go right now. There's maybe a few ideas or some things coming to you, but nothing is really feeling that solid. It's more of trying to tread water right now, thinking through monetary due to something ending, a project, a long-running job, contract of sorts, something of that nature, okay? Crossing obstacles, issues. So we have the High Priestess, and this was clarified by the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups reversed. Okay, so I've already explained to you quite fluently about this High Priestess and what she embodies and the things that this is saying to you. So you need to keep some secrets back and everything like that in regards to this heartbreak, I feel. And this is going to be your challenge. Because the Page of Cups is someone that is a real player. Promises you a lot of things. Doesn't deliver on jack shit. Really hurts you through breaking promise, because they are so playered energy. They're young, they're dumb, they're full of they just want to get in your panties. They don't want any other shit, and they will promise these things, and this does lead to people to get very, very hurt, okay? And I'm seeing that maybe this is something to do with the contributing shit that's going on with Capricorn. Maybe this is why you got miseries, but you've been played a fool. Feeling that now, feeling very foolish, like you can't even trust your own self. You don't know where you fit in anymore now. And I think the reason this is coming in this placement is this is stuff that you're going to have to accept, because it's the obstacle, it's your challenge, it is what you need to face. Why? Where's my coffee? Hang on a minute. Alright, so I'm going to warn you guys now. I've gone to go grab a cigarette, and I plan to smoke the cigarette while giving you this reading. So if in any way you're giving up smoking and you do not wish for this viewing, I am going to tell you now as a pre-warning. I have no idea why, okay? So, crowning this whole reading, the reason we were all here, this Capricorn reading's got me all welled up. The Devil with that Knight of Cups. So I'm seeing here very addictive behaviors. Very, very toxic. Very, very narcissistic perhaps, but very, very dark. Very, very not good. This was an invitation. This was a proposal to you. Now, that came in. Now, you could have already been in this Capricornian energy when this proposal came in, or this proposal could have come in which turned into this toxicity. Either way, this shit ain't good. Shit ain't good. So, this is the way I'm seeing it, alright? It's crowning this whole motherfucking reading. Something has really gone wrong here. Okay? It stresses me out. I bet it's fucking stressing you out too, Capricorn. Now, this is what becomes really interesting. So that was the crowning of the reading, right? Now we look at the root of the reading, which is directly opposite at the base of the cross. Now remember, we had the Devil with the Knight of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups with the King of Cups. So what's crowning the reading was the subordinate energy of a knight, an offering. Now in the root of your fucking reading, we have the Ten of Cups, which is complete disillusionment and complete unhappiness due to the King of Cups. Your knight has turned into a king. From a Small proposal and or offering to the it-all-be-all. And this it-all-be-all brought in so much unhappiness. It downrightly destroyed you. Destroyed everything you cared about. Maybe your connection with your family, your parents, your children, your siblings, etc. Took everything that you had built, that you loved, and it down here fucking destroyed it. I don't like this shit. Guys, I don't like this shit. Past energy leaving you now, still prevalent. Seven of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So to get this new, this thievery was very forced. It was very methodical. It was planned out. The Ace of Swords is that of determination and force. It's feeling so justified. It's championizing. It's force. It's determination. It's strength in some ways. That it will go through most things. So this thievery was very, very forceful. It was really dagger in heart. Really paying the shit out of you. It's very forceful. It was very direct. I feel like it was very distasteful at the same time though too. Maybe even a bit below the belt, I want to say. Future energy coming in. And this is just unbelievable too. Eight of Swords reversed with the Ten of Cups reversed again, coming through, clarifying this future energy. So we are trying to escape this imprisonment, this crisis, this conflict. We are trying to see these things for what they are, but we are just so downright unhappy. We've lost the joy. We've lost the pleasure. I want to say that you guys are depressed, but it's beyond that, I think. You are so goddamn down and out. The fact that this love, this offerings, these things are downright taking you down to your knees. It's downright taking everything that you actually care about, that you have cared about, that you want to invest in. It's destroying all your prospects on multiple fronts of the way you're looking at shit. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. Advice from Spirit. Let's see what Spirit's got to say about all this crazy. Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Spirit is saying you need to take a journey here. You need to get away from this. People, places, things, whatever this is changed to, whatever this shit is all binded to, you need to get away and you need to embody an Ace of Wands. Get back to that root of fresh creation, prosperity. If you have a hobby, something like painting, writing, drawing, anything to do with the arts, especially music, anything that uses that side of it, now's the time to implement it, even if it's just for self-meditation and or therapy, I feel. It's time to get back to roots. I think you've forgotten a lot of the things that brought joy and attainment and abundance into your life through just simplest of things. Like, for example, if you used to enjoy cooking the main meal of the day, get back to doing that again. If you're a bit of a gym junkie and you like the gym and you haven't done a run in 20 freaking months, go for a walk at least. Even if it's just around your own front or backyard, if you're able to do that, or at your local park, or I don't give a shit. If you miss taking your dog for a walk, get him on a lead and get him out the bloody house. Now's the time, Capricorn. There are things that you can find joy, attainment, and love and joy in again. You need to get back to that. You need to get back to that Ace of Wands of having enough passion to care about shit right now. Besides all this Ten of Cups reversed displeasurement, you've put enough into that now. Time to flick the switch. Outsiders looking in their views, that Ace of Wands, like I said, we want that. We want outsiders to look in to see what maybe you can't see for in yourself. This is why we have this bloody placement, people. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Spirits say, people see. We see some consistencies here. Okay. All right. Point taken. Outside's looking in. Ace of Wands with, again, that 8 of Pentacles. I love this because I love this. Because outside's looking in as seeing someone that is really putting creation at the forefront, really bringing in abundance through passionate means, and that you're going to work at this, someone that will study at this, someone that will maintain it and be able to grow from it and learn so much from it. Maybe one day become a master at it. Outside's looking in as seeing someone with mad ass fucking potential that has the wand at the ready and is willing to do the work. I think you need to believe this in yourself, Capricorn. Because Spirit does. Spirit's telling you the same bloody shit. Start the journey today to this passionate, to this enlightenment. Hopes and or fears. Page of Wands reversed with that 7 of bloody swords again. Hopes and or fears is the fact you feel that these goals might be unrealistic. You're giving up before even putting any fruition to it. You're scared of things being stolen from you again, from thievery, through illegitimate means and or direction. God damn it, don't give up before you've even started. And this bloody page. You bring that wand in up. Let that be your force, your passion, your drive. Stop fearing the Reaper, mate. That shit's going to come. It's going to come. But by fearing the Reaper, you will never reap anything in this world. Just more pain, misery, and affliction because you'll just keep doing it to yourself. Even if you've broken free of patterns of these Tens of Cups and these Knights and Kings. Being a bit unrealistic. Thinking that goals are unattainable. Maybe even being a bit promiscuous. Stealing, thievery. You fear. Being lied to, rejected, not seeing it and having things taken from you. Being used and abused again, maybe. The outcome. Capricorn's October. 3 of Swords reversed, 6 of Wands reversed. You're healing from the heartbreak, but it's still prevalent because you're still going through this phase of not getting accolades from people around you. If anything, they are just adding more hurt to the wounded. They're adding salt to the wound. Instead of trying to pick you up and give you encouragement, people around you at this time are actually putting salt on it, saying, well, you know, you're here because of we don't really have any empathy or understanding or compassion for you. You'll start having compassion for your goddamn self, Capricorn. Stop waiting for everybody else to do for you what you can do for yourself. It's all in you, baby. It's all in you. Let's get some additional messages now. She's not that deck. Not that deck. Not that deck. Wow. Wow. Capricorn. Spirits and guides. What message do we have for Capricorn? For October 2021, please, spirits and guides. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October. Okay. Be mindful with your money, honey. Are you spending above your means, avoiding the reality of your bank account, shopping to numb any negative feeling or pain? It may be time to clean up your relationship with money. Let go of the fear and shame around your finances and take responsibility for your future today. Any unwise decisions you've made in the past are behind you. Seek guidance where needed and keep the big picture of your financial well-being in mind. Remember, money saved is money earned. And we did have slow down. When it feels like our world is spinning out of control, it's easy to get overwhelmed. This is a good time to begin a daily meditation practice. Your mind is the most open and receptive in the morning, which is why it is helpful to start your day with centering exercises. Cultivate stillness within and know that there is no rush at the end of our days. We won't care about our to-do lists. We wish we had loved more, lived more, and been at peace. Don't wait, slow down now. Exactly. Slow the fuck down. See what's there that can be had that brings the joy, the pleasure, the love, the abundance back. Because it's there, baby. Always was. You just ain't seen it, Capricorn. For Capricorn, hang on, one card's around the wrong way. Excuse me. Capricorn for October 2021, please, spirits and guides. All right. What have we got? We've got High Priestess or the High Priest. It's all about the responsibilities. I think, in all honesty, you have a responsibility here, Capricorn, to your goddamn self. To your goddamn self. To bring in your abundance through positivity, through responsibility of being able to bring things in to your own fruition for your own self, because you know that you are worth it. Food for thought. Capricorn, please, for October 2021, please, spirits and guides. What message do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 2021? Oh, yeah. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Find the joy back in life. The flirty little consistencies of cuteness. Don't be so rigid. Try every day to find one thing that will make you smile or make you laugh. And I don't mean a forced laugh. I mean a genuine laugh. One thing that makes you smile and laugh every day. It could be the way your coffee maker makes a giggling sound. I don't give a shit. But find something that you really do find joy and a bit of a giggle in. Okay, I'm serious. I want you to do that. Let me know down in the comments down below. What was it that made you smile and giggle like a little schoolgirl? What spirit animal can guide and assist Capricorn for October 2021, please, spirits and guides? What spirit animal for Capricorn? What spirit animal for Capricorn, please? Ooh, we have a goodie. We have the gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. The gorilla. The bond between family members can gradually decay and become stifled unless it's continually nourished with loving attention. And one of the simplest yet most elegant ways of showing that attention is to listen compassionately to those you care about the most. Otherwise, you risk taking them for granted, assuming that they'll always be there and that they know that you love them. Take time to have a conversation, starting with relatively superficial topics. Then move into more in-depth personal themes, adding your own tidbits, but primarily focusing on what the other person has to say. Show your spouse, partner, children, parents, or elders your love by listening and really hearing what they have to say about how they feel and what they think. This not only generates a deeper, more lasting affection between you and the other person, but far exceeds gillibity saying I love you with no ill feelings behind it. People are constantly changing and evolving, adding new experiences and insights. Who someone is today, while built on a foundation of a core self, changes and is continuously elaborating on that core self. Find the newness and freshness in those you love, which include both your biological and martial families, as well as your close friends whom you informally adopt as family. And really listen. Really find those roots. The gorilla is your spirit animal for the month of October, Capricorn. Well, thank you so much for joining me on another round of Redski's Righteous Readings, raw and righteous as always. Feel free to like, share it, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see all of you back on the next round, I hope, of Redski's Righteous readings. Raw and righteous as always. Thank you, Capricorn, and I will see you again soon. Have a good October and find the love in yourself and those around you.